Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So I've been doing declutters recently and these are new. I got them before Christmas. I've not shown them yet or anything on the channel. So this one obviously is new, but that one's for Shop My Stash. And then these ones hold my collection. So what you can do is you can stack them high, but I didn't like the look of that. It looked messy. Or you can like do what I've done here and stack them like as two, or even more than that, as 3 or 4. It's really entirely up to yourself. I had a spare lipstick holder, so I put that on as well, just like for other things. I'm not going to talk you through that too much. I'll do that in a separate video. I'm going to see if in here and in here there is anything that I can declutter. So we're going to be doing a declutter. All in this one here is my Colourpop shadows. So I think we'll go through this section first. So I'm going to pop you back on the tripod, and then yeah, we'll just see what's in here. Right, so I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this, but I'll just pull the drawers out. Right, so I know for a fact I'm not getting rid of anything from here. Normally it holds 2 of my Charlotte Tilbury quads. One's on the bed because I use them as mirrors, so that's what that one looks like. So yeah, not getting rid of that. And then I've just got my remote control, which is useless because it's got no batteries in. I need to get that fixed when I go to, well, when the shops reopen. And then in this one, again, nothing's going. We've got the Huda Beauty Gemstone Obsessions. I need to keep it in here just to lay it flat somewhere because it came to me broken. So yeah, I can use it, but obviously if it goes in the drawer and things like go against it, it's going to break again. So that's going nowhere. I don't think this one is either. This one's my Dior one. And I got this for a birthday present a while ago. I do want to use it again soon. That blush looks amazing for this time of year. So yeah, I do want to use that soon. So they're going nowhere. Right, I really like this drawer here. I don't think you can see it. You can see it even less now. This drawer is really big, and I put all my liquid eyeshadows in it. Not too sure any of it's gonna go. Can you see that? It is absolutely so deep. Right, so I'll tell you straight off the bat, my Stila ones aren't going anywhere. So these are the, I think they're Little White Lies. Yeah, they're the Little White Lies. I've got Yellow Tails and also Mint Myth. Quickly show you what they look like if you haven't watched any of my videos. I'm not going to swatch anything, just because it will take so much time. I've got quite a lot of things. Right, so they come in normal packaging, do you know, like the Glitter and Glows. So that's what they look like, the full size. And then we've got like a yellowy gold here and a minty green shade there. That's how you can know, you know, that the corresponding shades. And they're just really pretty. I absolutely adore these. And I've said in my Shop My Stash videos, in 2021 I definitely want to get more liquids, just because I've got so many eyeshadow palettes, and I think like the Glitter and Glows by Stila and other like brands, I think they'd go really nice with just your basic eyeshadow palette. So that's what I'm thinking at the moment. And then I've got 2, I think these are supposed to be dupes for them. So we've got the W7 hashtag OTT Magic Metals. So this one is we've got Out of the Blue and Purple Prism. So that one is Out of the Blue and that one's Purple Prism. I think Out of the Blue came to me twice. Yeah, I'm almost sure that came to me twice. And obviously I didn't need an eyeshadow twice. It's going to take me long enough to get through this as it is. So I gave that to a friend. One of them to a friend, sorry. Then I have this. I think it's called Q Best. This one I got off Amazon. So things that I think have expired I will swatch for you. So that's that one. And then this one is, what shade is it? I've got to take my glasses off. I literally can't. Oh, Charming. Why can I not see this? Charming Brown, I think it's called. They make it awkward because they put the same colour, like the name is the same colour as what is on the packaging. This one is, let's just take the glasses off, Aphora. I think this one might be ready. Oh, actually that's pretty nice as well, and that one is still okay to use. Isn't that pretty? So that's that. Then I've got a couple of Moon Dust ones. So this one, that's not it. Well, this one is Chemtrail. I've also got Solstice, but I've not got to that one yet. I know that one's okay to use. This one is quite old. I think I'm just going to declutter it. I mean, it's nice, but it's quite old. It's just like a bronzy glittery eyeshadow. Yeah, so that'll be the first thing we'll declutter. Then I've got this Primark one, which is like a khaki eyeshadow. It's a liquid foil. I'm going to keep that. Then we've got these MUA Glow ones. I got these on 3 for 2. I don't think they do them anymore. I absolutely adore them. Yeah, so I was just saying before we rudely got disconnected, I absolutely adore these. So we've got 3 of the MUA Glow. Excuse me. So they're just like shimmer balls. So this one is called Desert Shimmer. This one is called Moroccan Spice. And then this one is called Tropical Azure. They're going nowhere. Then I've got this one by Rude Cosmetics. It's one of the Star Party ones. It is absolutely stunning. It's called Nebula Gleam. Oh, this one's Solstice by Urban Decay. So that's going nowhere. Absolutely adore that. Then we've got the Makeup Gallery, all that shimmers. That one's staying. That's not that old. We've got a Profusion one that I got for Christmas. That's definitely staying. The Lottie London eye foil. Oh, it's so nice. That one is in Savage. I do want to get more of them if I can. And then we've got an Essence Metal Shock. My only regret with this, and I've said it before, I wish I would have jumped on these sooner because they are so pretty. This one's like a rose gold shade. It's called Stars and Stories. And then this one is another one that says that is by Makeup Gallery, which is Poundland, guys, if you didn't know. And then this one is in the shade Autumn Free. So what shade was that then? When I get to it, I'll tell you. And then I've got this Milk one. Absolutely adore it. It doesn't crease. It just stays on the eyes. You can just use this as a one and done shadow, put something in the crease, and then you're done. So it's a really good eyeshadow for like when you're in a rush. So this one is After Party. Okay, so pop these back. That one was in Pixie 2. That one, the other one by Poundland. And I've still got a ton of room, so I've got room to build. I don't want to get tons of these though, because obviously they've got a shelf life. And I know that I'm getting some for my birthday because I've chosen some out. So I think we'll leave it there then. The one that I'm most excited about, the one that I'm getting for my birthday, is Natasha Denona Scarab. Now I've chosen that and paid for it out of my own pocket, just because I wanted a little tree, and I wanted it for quite a while. So these ones, guys, can you see? These ones are just all normal eyeshadows. Right, so the ones that I really like and aren't going anywhere is some more Essence ones. These are really pretty. So they're the melted chrome. This one's in Zinc About You. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm going to do some swatches of these. You need to see them. I don't think you can get them anymore, but you can get some like that I've got, like it's kind of like speckled inside them. And then we've got 02 Ironic, and again I wish I'd have bought more shades, because they did do a few more shades. They didn't do loads more, but they did quite a few. And then this one is the most unique. I've got 06 Copper Me. How unique is that? Right, so that's what they look like. So we've got Ironic. No, Ironic's number 2. So Zinc About You, Ironic, and Copper Me. Aren't they beautiful? Like I said, I'm not going to be swatching everything. We'll be here till next Christmas. Then I've got this really old MUA one. It's in the shade Copper. That's still really pretty. Keep that. I've got this, like, this would make a really good inner corner highlight. Originally I thought it would make a good face highlight. It's from Primark. It's in the shade Cashmere. And I think they brought it out for Christmas one year, because it's got like kind of a snowflake. You can just about see it in the centre there. I mean, it's smooth, but not smooth enough to be a face highlight. It's just that one there. So yeah, I should bring that out and use it for inner corner highlight when I want one. I'll just make a mental note of that. And then we've got this L'Oreal. This one is supposed to be a highlighter as well. It says it's a face illuminating powder, but not for me. I don't even know what shade it is, but it is just like a really nice gold eyeshadow. We'll keep that. This is going nowhere. Absolutely adore this, and they're super expensive. It's the Dose of Colours Block Party in Teal Me More. Isn't that gorgeous? Going nowhere. Then I've got this really odd Too Faced one. Now I would declutter it, but the pigment is still really nice on it. Look at that. Considering the age of the product as well, so I want to keep it, and it's kind of a rose gold eyeshadow as well. I want to test this one more time. The last time I used it is kind of all sticky, so I do want to use it again, more as like a base than an actual eyeshadow. This one is in the shade Toasty. I got that off my friend, as well as the Dose of Colours one. If I don't like it, I'm just going to declutter it. I've got this Steeler in Jezebel, which looks like that. Not too sure. I need to try and test it. So we've got this Kiko, and you can use this wet or dry. It's like a plum shade. It's very unique to my collection. I don't have a lot of shades like this. So it's in the 202, that's the number, and it just says long lasting wet and dry. Right, so we'll keep that for now. And then I've got a bunch of these, just these normal eyeshadows. So we've got like a pinky peach shade, that's in the shade 13. Keep. We've got a bright yellow one, almost like a banana, that's in the shade 25. Keeping. And then for some reason I bought 2 of these green ones, and I don't think I need 2 of the green ones. Have I used them both? Let's have a look. I think that one's been used. That one's not been used at all. I could find someone to give that away to. Right, let's put these back. So there's nothing that's being decluttered so far out there. really I'm just showing you what I have in my collection, as well as like doing kind of like a mini declutter. I think there's one or two out of this bottom drawer I can get rid of. Okay, so we've got, what I need to do is just take all these shades off. I might have to kind of, okay, I just needed to get some whites. I really need to buy some more of those. I haven't got many left. So I know for a fact that this one can go. I think it's this one. So this is the L'Oreal Infallible and it's all night blue. I'm sure it's this one. Yeah, it's completely crumbled, so that tells me it's expired. It's such a shame as well because it's such a nice shade. So we'll get rid of that. Has the purple done the same? So we've got Purple Obsession. Now the purple one's fine, so we'll keep that. And then we've got one more of them, which is called Metallic Lilac. And that one is okay as well. I definitely need to use these singles more because I use the eyeshadow palettes, they just get forgotten about. Then I've got a couple of Benefit, they're really tiny, Benefit cream pots. I think these ones will be ready to go. So we've got Birthday Suit. Still quite creamy. Yeah, still quite creamy, maybe keep it. God, I'm such a hoarder. And then we've got My 2 Cents. They are pretty. So if I've got shades like that, then I'll just declutter them because they are so tiny. Then we've got this W7 Get Set, which is a dupe for the one that I'm already using, and there's still so much in there, but I'm going to keep it to use next. I got this Model Zone one recently from that mystery bag. This one is in the shade Golden Sand 05. Hang on a minute then, this matches a highlighter I've got because that's called Golden Sand. I'm almost sure it is. Oh, that's pretty, isn't it? That is pretty. And I've not got a shade like that. We'll keep it and test it, and if I don't like it, it will get decluttered next go round. Right, then I've got this Steeler one. I've had this for years. I don't know if it's still okay. If it's not, it's gonna have to go. Still feels incredibly creamy, guys. Oh my gosh, look at that. Yeah, we're keeping it. Then my friend from Australia, she got me some Australis Metallic. She got me this really nice rose gold one. It's Guns N' Rose Petals. Oh, it's so nice. Need to use this again soon. That's that one. And then, now she got me to wear these together. She thought I could wear these together, but I wouldn't put rose gold with a bronzy shade. I mean, that's just me personally. This one is called JZ. Really pretty shade. I don't know if that one's drying up. Oh, that is so nice. These 17 ones, I think these can go. So we've got a Wild Metallics Eyes in the shade Wild Midnight Blue. It still feels pretty creamy. That's the blue one. Might keep the blue one. I'm only really going to declutter them if they don't feel creamy, because the place that I'm decluttering them to is in the bin. Then I've got this like khaki shade, it's called Wild Green. That's really creamy as well. Look at that, it's really creamy. So it looks like we're keeping both those. I think the only test really is to try them on the eye. And I'm hoping that I will be doing that really soon. Then we've got a couple of Kiko ones. So we've got Metallic Shine Eyeshadow in 03. It comes in a really nice pot. It's like a plum purple shade. It's quite nice. I don't know if it's drying up. Feels creamy. Right, keep it for now. And then we've got, it looks like a bronzy shade, which is in 06. It says it's Cream Crush. I think this might be dry. Yeah, it doesn't feel the best, so we'll get rid of that one as well. Definitely gonna have to go to Tesco and get some more wipes today. And then I think we've only got one more drawer here to do. I don't know whether to do this in one part or two parts. I think we'll just do it in one because we've only got these drawers here to do and then it's done. So we've got this metallic eyeshadow in the shade, what shade here? Spotlight. So this one looks like a lot, do you know, from my Natasha Denona Glam palette. Looks lighter actually. I'm sure there's one similar. Keep it for now. Then I've got this Elizabeth Arden one. I've had this years and I don't even think I've used it. So this one is in the shade Shimmering Copper. If I didn't want this, I'd give it to my mum because this is the type of shades that she uses. That's really pretty. So some of these eyeshadows are going to be like keep it or declutter it, and the ones I don't want, if they're fairly new, I'll pass on to my mum. I'm not going to pass singles on to my little niece. I think she's better off with palettes. And then I got these like, these ones, like these duos from Primark a while ago. Absolutely love this one just because it's like rose pink. So we've got a matte side here and then a shimmer side. So I mean they're not the most overly pigmented eyeshadows. Let me go into that rose pink shimmer. But look at that. That is so pretty. So we've got that. And then, oh, did I tell you? So that one's called Slay. These ones don't have names on them purely because there is like a sticker on here and I kind of ripped it off, so I don't know what they're called. They should really have the name there. There's certainly a sticker there that they could have put it on, but that's what that one looks like. That orange is really pretty. It's quite sheer. Look at it. That is so pretty. So I can't tell you the name of that because I don't know it. And then same with this one. This one is really pretty as well. I really like this. I think I only got them last year, so they're not going anywhere, and you can't see them now because I've got that much eyeshadow on, which I said I wasn't going to do. I said I wasn't going to swatch them, but here I am swatching them. So that's the gold, that's that shade there. It's just so pretty. So that's going nowhere. And then I've just got some Model's Own eyebrow tint on in here as well because it's the only place I can put it. It's just a temporary one, so you do it for the day basically. It's nice enough and I will use it up, but I couldn't see myself purchasing that. Right, so that's what's in those 3, 4, 5, 6 drawers there. Just wanna wipe my hand off. So we've just got brow products in this section here. So we've got the Model's Own Now Brow Eyebrow Kit. I'm sure I've shown it to you before when I did the mystery unboxing. Show it to you again. It's not an ideal place to put all these, but I don't have anywhere to put it. It's quite low because I've never used this yet. And that's what it looks like. I would say it's definitely my shade. I would definitely say that, but I haven't used it. When I do, we'll definitely do a testing video. I'm not the greatest at brows. I just kind of follow my natural brow. And then Glossybox sent me this in this month's Glossybox. It's the St. Luke's Brow Gel. I have used it once just so I could actually do a review for it on their site. So it's, like I said, St. Luke's Brow Gel in clear. You do get 5.8ml of products. I don't think I need the box. So we'll get rid of that box. Then I've got some more brow products here. So I've got 2 of these. If I ever do a giveaway, I think I might put one of these in a giveaway. I used to love this. It was like a holy grail. It's in the shade 2 Brunette. And then I've got a Kiko, I think, eyeshadow, yeah, in gold. Oh, it's so nice. Such a unique gold. Look at that. It's a bit like the Primark one, but the Primark one's more shimmery, so I could probably use the Primark one as a topper. Then I've got this. I might declutter this and give it to my mum. I think she'd like it. I kept it for those 2 shades there. It's really, really pretty. And I used that shade, and that shade, I think, when I did the testing Poundland video. So I don't need that. Right, so now we're moving over to Colourpop. This is going to be fun because I've got quite a few of these Colourpop ones, and then that's it. I'm going to be swatching these just to see if they're still alright to use. Okay, so this is the majority of my Colourpop ones, and then I've got a few just in a drawer down below. So let's start up here. So we've got the shade Blaze. So it just looks like that, and it's the shade Blaze. You can feel it drying up, but it's not quite dried up yet. And while it's not quite dried up yet, it stays. Because I've paid a fortune for all these like Colourpop singles. What are they, like $5 each unless you get a set? Something like that. And then I've got Oon. So this is like a really nice inner corner highlight shade. So again, I can feel them drying up, like they're not as pigmented as they once were. But while I can still get that pigmentation out of them, because it is pretty pigmented, I don't just want to declutter them. Then we've got Midnight. I don't think I've even used it. I mean, probably swatched it more. You can definitely see the pattern on the outside of the Colourpop shadow. Again, this is the same. It's just the age of them, guys. I've had them a really, really long time. That would make a really nice smoky look. Then I have Sequin. I think this can go. I got this off Depop, I think, and I don't think it's an original, so that one can go. When I say an original, I think it's fake, basically. So that can get decluttered into the bin. I hate it when sellers buy stuff from Wish or from AliExpress and charge full price and say that it's genuine. I hate it. They shouldn't be allowed to do it. Right, next we have Drift, which is like an aubergine shade. I honestly don't know why I got that. I must have got it in some kind of set. That one's quite smooth. It's really nice, but it's really red toned, and like, if anyone has watched any of my videos, if you've watched any of my videos, then you'll know I don't like burgundy. I mean, I've got the burgundy palette for goodness sake, and I've not used it because of those burgundy shades in. But I am going to force myself to do a look with that really soon. We've got Know Your Nail up next. Feeling quite dry. So that one's that one. Again, I will kind of, I don't know, like, they'll be on the chopping block is what I'm trying to say. Then I've got this Telepathy one, another Kathleen Lights one. You can see I've hardly used it. I've got two of these. They're all drying up. Look at that though. Look at the pigmentation on it. I need to pull these out when I do my short my stash and use a couple each time. Then we've got Mooning, which is another smoky one. That one's that one. I wish I could put these in a palette. Get them out of here and into a palette. And I know I can. All I need to do is put a lighter to this bit and push it up. But I can't be bothered. Again, we've got another Telepathy one, so I don't need to show you how that one looks because I've already shown you. Then we've got La La, which is a really nice rose gold one. Very pigmented here. Then I have On the Rocks. This one I've hit pan on. Only baby pan, but I have hit it. They are really crumbly, and that's a sign of the age. So that one's On the Rocks there. I don't know if you can see it now, but it's just in the centre there where I've hit pan. I have to clean all these in a minute. It's got eyeshadow all over them. Then we've got Tinsel. I think this one's going as well. Yeah, let's get rid of that because I don't know if that one was fake either. So I did buy a few of them from sellers. And then we've got this weenie one. I know this one is okay because I bought it out of my own money. Oh, that's how dry it is. But it's pigmented, so it's just telling me that I need to use them sooner. And then the last one in here is just a normal like cream ivory shade. I won't swatch it. It's called Copperfield. At one point this was in Project Pan, so I need to use that again. And then I've just got 3 more in another drawer. Right, so let's just get the 3 colour. Actually there's 4. Looks like there's some from Project Pan in here. Okay, so let's talk about the Project Pan ones first. Right, so we've got this Hanky Panky one, which is a matte brown. Right, I need to bring this into 2021's Project Pan. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it here. And then we've got Cheap Date. Let me show you. Let me see if I can do a swatch of this. It's still really smooth. Don't think you're going to see it. It's smooth but a bit crumbly. It's that one there. Then I have Cheap Date. Right, that one's going. It's far too crumbly for me to even be bothered with. So that one's being decluttered into the bin. Then I've got Game Face, which is a really nice orange. Again, it's a bit like the Essence one, which isn't as pigmented as when I first bought it, but it's still really, really nice. And then I have Kathleen Lights. Really like this as well. It's similar to Game Face. As you can see, I've hit pan on it. I used to use it religiously, guys. Right, so that one is more like bronzy, and that one's more like orange toned. So that's all the ones that I've got left. I got rid of 3 of the Colourpop ones. I'll have to put this, actually I'll put this in my 2021 to use, and then I'll put that there. So that is all my Colourpops that I need to kind of cycle through and see if I want to keep them. So we've got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So definitely need to see if I want to keep those in the collection. And then I'm going to take these off, and then there's just a few more eyeshadows to go through. It's getting to the point now because I've put that much eyeshadow on. My hand's just looking like a hot mess. Right, my hand's looking a hot mess. Just ignore that. We've just got one little drawer to go through. So we've got this Stila smudge part. I actually quite like it as like inner corner highlight. I need to put the creams together actually, because this one gets unnoticed, but I'll just keep it there for the time being. Then I've got this NYX one. This was in Project Pan I think last year. I'm actually, you know, I've made significant progress with it, but the thing is now with this is it's gonna be on the back burner until I've completely used the one from the Too Faced chocolate bar, so I still want to keep it. Then I've got a couple of MAC ones. I've got Raw Cocoa. This one came in a look in a box. I've had them ages. I got 2. So that's that one there. And then this one's my favourite because it's like quite a rose toned one. And this one is called All That Glitters. That's that one. So I'm going to keep them and give them another whirl. I'm going to have to get some makeup remover to my hand because scrubbing it is doing it no good. Then I've got this Kiko one. This one's quite nice. It's a high pigment wet and dry eyeshadow in the shade 18. Very, very smooth still, so I can keep that. Look at that. Look how reflective it is. Sorry about the dirtiness of my hand. I think I'm going to get rid of this Max Factor one. This one is Wild Shadow Puts, so it looks like that. It's quite crumbly, but still really high pigmented. No, we'll keep it. This one is really nice as well. It's 17's eyeshadow in the shade Statuesque. It's another rose gold one. Or is it? No, it's not rose gold, that. It's got more kind of plum in it. But yeah, that's that one. And then we've got one more L'Oreal Infallible. And it's in the shade Burning Black, which to me is more purple. Which again, yeah, we'll keep that as well. I'm going to try and see if I can fit that though with the other L'Oreal Infallibles. So there's not really a lot in that drawer now. I'm hoping that I'll be able to kind of sort these drawers out and make a little bit more room. We'll take this Stila one out and try and put that with the creams. So okay, that should go, and that should go. Yeah, so they have fitted nicely in there. So let me talk you through what we're actually decluttering. It's not a lot, guys, but it's a start, which is the main thing. Right, so we're decluttering the NYC Bronze Shimmer in 884. We're decluttering the Kiko like cream pot in the shade Cream Crush. We're decluttering the Super Shock eyeshadow in the shade Sequin. Also in the shade Cheap Date, and also in the shade Tinsel. And then I'm giving this one to my mum because I only got it last year, so I know it's okay. So it's the Makeup Gallery All About the Shadow eyeshadow quad, and it's in Nude Glow 1. Also this is going into my 21 in 21, so that needs to be put somewhere else. So basically we're decluttering 5 products, but it's 5 products that are out of my collection. So this concludes the video, guys. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch. I really do appreciate your time and support on the channel. It means the absolute world to me. If you've not already subscribed, I would love for you to hit that subscribe and notifications bell. Please like, share and comment, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.